John 3:6. Ta gegenemenon ekte sarkas sarx esten, kai ta gegenemenon ektu pneumatas pneuma esten. As soon as we figure out what this participle ta gegenemenon is, we've got the rest of the verses pretty easy, right? So let's work on that, and then we'll translate. We have reduplication. We know this is going to be a perfect participle, right? How do you know it's a participle? Well, that men sound unit is yelling out to you, like men in the middle of the pew, men in the middle of the pew, being passive, not doing their part, right? That's a middle passive participle sound unit. And as soon as you see the reduplication, you know it's going to be a perfect middle passive participle. The article does a lot of the rest of the work for you, right? This is a neuter nominative singular participle, right? And if we do it, there's no noun it's modifying. It has an article, so it's going to be substantive. So we have to render it as its own noun. And because it's neuter, we're going to say thing, just to be really super literalistic. The thing that has been born. And we might smooth that out and say that which has been born, or what has been born. What has been born from flesh is flesh. And what has been born from spirit is spirit. Now, if you look at the commentaries, they really like to debate, or they discuss, is there a significance to these participles being neuter? I mean, why are they not masculine? Because it's talking about people experiencing spiritual birth here, so why do we not have masculine singular participles? And there are two main thoughts on this. One is that it is significant, and it's talking about the general principle of birth and spiritual regeneration beyond the application to human persons and so on. And the second is that this is sort of a stylistic issue within John's gospel. He frequently uses the neuter in his gospel and his epistles where we might expect the masculine, and so we're wrong to seek any kind of exegetical significance in that. I'm inclined to that second answer, though I really would love to see an article or study where someone goes into more thorough looking at especially Greek outside of the New Testament and trying to prove this rather than just asserting it, that the use of the neuter here is not exegetically significant.